Good morning and welcome to Let's Talk Real Estate, presented by the Cisneros Realty Group at Keller Williams, servicing the New Hampshire Lakes and White Mountains regions. Today's show is sponsored by Blue Water Mortgage, Summit Title, and Allstate Insurance, the Joe Suazo office in Derry, New Hampshire. Time to join our host and Let's Talk Real Estate on 101.5 WEEI Sports Radio, Lakes Region.
Corina, 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 I love you so.
And welcome back. My special guest now is Wesley Hayes, owner of Northstar Contractors, based in New Hampton, New Hampshire. Welcome, Wes.
Thanks for having me, Corina.
Wes, how long have you been involved in the construction business in New Hampshire?
Since 1992 is when we started Northstar.
Okay, and what is your specialty if you have one?
We have been building on the lakes for probably the last 15 or 16 years, and we specialize in insulating concrete forms, ICFs, and we do a lot of energy-efficient homes with the ICFs.
Okay, that's quite interesting. Energy efficiency is very important these days. There is a shortage of homes in New Hampshire right now. There's a 3-month inventory currently, lowest ever since 2005. A lot of my clients are asking to buy a house, and sometimes they don't find one. They say, "Can I build one?" So I may say, "Yep, let's get you over to Wes." So how does that phone call go? How does that first meeting go?
Well, again, the first thing we would do is talk to them about what kind of a home they want. What have they looked at? Do they have pictures of something that they would really like? And then start putting a package together for them. Once they decide what they want, if it's going to be on the lakes, we communicate to them about having to get a shoreland permit and all their surveying done. And then, again, try and put a package together and put all the pricing together to see if it's affordable for them or whatever they want to do.
What's it cost today to ballpark? What to build a house per square foot? I know that's a hard question.
Square foot price is really hard to deal with because you can, just the cost of a kitchen. Kitchens by themselves, you can range from a small little apartment-sized kitchen for $3,500 all the way up to a $150,000 kitchen in a house. So to change this, to give a square foot price is really hard. I've personally never built two houses exactly the same, so every single one is different.
Okay, so that they've met with you. Do you help them with the plans?
Yes, we have the ability in-house to assist people to do the design and do a set of drawings. We can either go to the step of a set of drawings for them that they can put out to bid if they have not planned on using us in the beginning, or if they choose to use us in the beginning, we don't have to go to that extent of the set of plans because we can send it right off to our guys that.
What's your favorite kind of house to build?
We specialize in the ICFs, or insulating concrete forms.
What does that really mean?
It's a styrofoam module that you build, like I call them Legos for big kids. So we stack the blocks. They make many different companies make them, and as long as they're put together properly, it doesn't matter which company you buy them from, they're awesome. So you stack the blocks like big Legos, and then they're all braced. You put the amount of steel in them that the engineers require, and then you fill them with concrete, and that is the structure of the building. The foam stays on, that becomes the insulation, and then you're able to do your siding on the outside right to the ICF, and you're able to do the inside walls, whether it be a wood paneling in the inside or if you wanted to do sheetrock.
Okay. A couple of last questions. What's the trend out there? What are you seeing? What are people wanting when they ask you to build something?
What I'm noticing now to us in the last couple of years is people are going with a smaller home, much more efficient, energy efficient, and that everybody always says, we want no maintenance. We try really hard. I don't know anything that's no maintenance, but we do have a low maintenance product out there. People want to do vinyl siding or metal roofs. They want the minimum amount of work they have to do on their homes.
Okay. What are you working on now?
We have a couple of remodels that we're finishing up. We have a little house on Newfound Lake that's a very small house. It's a tiny home. It's 20 by 32. It's a gorgeous little energy-efficient home. And then we just started another one over on in Center Harbor, over on Lake Winnipesaukee. That's just on the Meredith side of the village of Center Harbor.
If somebody wants to build a new home, do they have to pay cash, or can they get financing?
Oh, they can. There's always financing available.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Well, it's been a pleasure to have you on our show, Wes. I look forward to collaborating with you with some of my clients. I've been getting a lot of clients asking me that they want to build, and I feel that I can have them call you for your advice.
Sure, anytime.
And I know you have a stellar reputation, so thank you so much for being on our show.
Thank you for having me again.
It's a pleasure. And we'll be right back with more on Let's Talk Real Estate after this on 101.5 WEEI Sports Radio Lakes Region.
Let's Talk Real Estate is presented by the Cisneros Realty Group and sponsored by Blue Water Mortgage, Summit Title, and Allstate Insurance, the Joe Suazo office in Derry, New Hampshire. Let's Talk Real Estate is a production of Modern Media LLC, CRG TV, and MR Strategic Alliance LLC, all rights reserved. Join us every Saturday morning at 8:30 and Let's Talk Real Estate with Corina Cisneros, Realtor, on WEEI 101.5 Sports Radio Lakes Region.